I'm back with a new episode of The Real Effect with me and Danae. Thank you so much for tuning in because this week I have a special throwback edition for you where I'm taking you to the campus of NYU for the Giants Season 2 premiere. And the creator, James Bland, talks to fans about why the show is so authentic and why it resonates with so many people. Check it out.
As a queer Black woman, I found it compelling that you were all able to write for a queer character so well. How do you genuinely write so deeply about somebody that's struggling with their sexuality?
This is my story. I'm also a queer Black man, and so Day was very easy in that sense because I pulled a lot from my own storylines. I really struggled with coming out, in particular to my parents, and so even that poem that Malachi says to Day in the finale, that was for me.
I know you. I knitted you in your mother's womb and laid purpose in your being before I breathed life into you. You, I watched in utter seclusion as you were being formed. Formed by the same hands in which the earth was torn. Torn apart and moved to make room for the oceans and the sea. See, there is no part of you that was created to be separate from me. I know you. I know all of your faults and every mistake that you've made into chains that enslave you to things I've already forgave. Forgave your sins and on your heart in blood I wrote my name. Name someone else that loves you so much. They'll carry your shame. Shame and guilt, the burden I've broken, and upon my shoulders they rest. Rest in me when you're tired and weary. Oh, come to me and I'll give you my best. Oh, come to me and I'll set you free. That insecurity in your flesh is not your identity.
That was me also talking to God. I wrote that poem before I ever wrote this show. And so I already had that conversation with God. I already had that struggle. And so a lot of Giants is really grounded in so much truth because everything started with something that I knew for myself or something that I knew from someone else, something that I had saw. And so, yeah, that's the most honest answer.
And if you don't know much about the web show, Giants is a drama about 3 millennials that are trying to figure out their lives and trying to figure out how they navigate this thing called adulthood while facing some of their biggest fears and inner giants. I think the show resonates with so many people because one, they talk heavily about mental health, which is something that so many people face on a daily basis, and they also talk a lot about queer men, queer relationships, and how these men navigate in a society that doesn't look at them as acceptable. So if you want to see the show, head over to Issa Rae's YouTube where you can catch up on season 1 and 2, but hurry up because they're already close to the season finale. And actually, that reminds me, I need to catch up on episode 6, so I'll see y'all later. And did you know that 2 of the actors from the show were nominated for Daytime Emmy Awards? Yes, the creator James Bland and also actress Vanessa Baden-Kelly. Congratulations, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning into The Real Effect with me and Danae. Make sure you subscribe for more episodes, and I'll see you next week.